Hello, my lovely people. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of You-niverse Healing. I am your host, Jessica, and today for episode 6, what we will be discussing is basically what happens once you make that decision to make the change. So right off the bat, I want to go ahead and congratulate you for desiring to make a change, but not only desiring to make a change, but actually take it seriously. This time you're serious. You're not just saying that you're going to make the change just to say it, or even if you want to, you're not all the way in yet, right? This time you're all the way in. What can you expect? Because truth be told, there is a plethora of different experiences that you can have regarding any of these changes, right? What's your goal? Getting serious here for a moment. What's your goal here? Are you trying to make a health change, like lose weight or, get healthy? Are you trying to heal from a physical misalignment? Are you in pain? Is your body in pain? Your joints? Do you experience emotional outbursts or emotional roller coasters? Is it more of a mental health kind of goal? Is your goal, trying to get a different career or trying to decide what career to do if you haven't even thought about it? Right? So as you are starting to get some of the picture, there's so many different decisions and choices that you can make. Now, I am no health expert, so I can't speak too extensively on health. However, I have embarked somewhat of a health journey. I've experienced veganism, raw veganism, vegetarianism, and then just played around with my diet. No meat, yes meat, more meat than on some days. I've played around with diets and looked into them, and from my findings, there is no one particular diet that is the one all be all. I feel as though certain diets have a time and place in your life. What I have found helpful in the health arena is definitely acknowledging your gut health, the brain-gut connection, the brain-gut-heart connection. This is definitely a really good arena to look into, like probiotics and all of those things. But I mean, if you have the mental capacity to do your own research and read a whole bunch of different perspectives and informations and things like that, if you're one of those people, then you can you can totally wing it and trust yourself that and that you have the tools that it takes for you to make the right health decisions. If you are someone similar to me who might not have the mental capacity to read a whole bunch of different clinical studies and all of those things, and yet have the awareness to know that you can't just trust one article, but you have to do series of investigations in order to get a clearer picture of what is health and what it entails and all of those things. If you're a little more similar to me, I would recommend talking to somebody who is in the health arena, particularly someone who is experienced, not someone who is trying to push one particular diet as their one and only savior type of diet. We want a more holistic approach to our health, because our bodies are very dynamic and they require so many different things, and there are so many different products that are out there in the market. Now we're kind of getting into episode 2. If you haven't checked it out, please do. Very wonderful information on there, general information, but still very good. There's so many different products out there, and you can't trust all of them. There's a lot of bogus stuff out there. There's even bogus information that people are sharing with others. So you really have to use a lot of discernment when it comes to the health and wellness industry. So I would definitely recommend somebody who has a more holistic approach to what they're offering. Now, it is a goal of mine to have all types of different people specializing in their specific arena that I feel genuinely are coming from a really good place and that could be of help to you. Let's see, for exercise, yeah, definitely do whatever calls to you, honestly. If you like to dance, seek out dance. If you like bodywork, not bodyworking, if you like bodybuilding, do that for a while. Work with somebody or work on your own. However, again, I have found that working with someone who has been physically active in whatever it is that interests you is of the most benefit, because they can let you know what things to tweak in order for you to do it effortlessly. Now, for mental and emotional health changes that you want to make in your life, this is where we can get in a little bit of a gray area here, because there's so many different areas and paths that you can take in order to achieve that emotional, mental, and even spiritual goal that you may have. However, before I list anything, I do want to highlight even more about your gut, about your physical health, and why that plays such a huge role in your mental and emotional health. So for those who don't know, I experienced so much emotional turmoil in my upbringing, in my life, for so many years, the majority of my life. What goes up must come down, very high highs and very low lows. I'm talking pretty dark corners, dark holes, depression, anxiety, all of those things. So it wasn't until I really took my health seriously. I've delved into different diets and things. However, really honing into my gut health is what has really had the most impact as far as emotional and mental stability. So this is the most stable that I've ever been in my entire life, and a huge I give credit to those that have taught me about gut health, and those companies out there that are offering supplements that assist with our body's health and the bioavailability, so that our bodies can recognize the supplement, so that we can use it in the method and the manner that it's meant to. If you resonate with any particular practitioner, doesn't matter if it's new agey, doesn't matter if it's sciencey, whatever interests you, if it really does, go for it. However, from my personal experience, what has had the most impact in my life has been my gut health and the bioavailability of ingredients, supplements, and things of that nature. Again, tied with what I've learned throughout the years, learning about kind of the psychology and some of the new agey stuff, and even other forms of thoughts and philosophies that have brought balance into the way I approach my life, the way I see my life, and the way I see life in general. So not saying don't go into these spiritual, philosophical routes. They definitely are beneficial. They have benefited me a lot, tremendously. But I did just want to throw it out there that your gut health and just your health in general, what you consume on a day-to-day basis, has a large influence on your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Now, to my favorite topic within the realm of healing and making changes in your life and things of that nature is the realm of bodywork. What is bodywork? If you are wondering, it is basically any modality that kind of includes the body to embark some type of healing, whether it's like relaxation, pain management, physical correction. So as I'm talking about this, maybe you're getting some type of ideas like, oh, physical therapist, oh, a chiropractor, acupuncture, acupressure, you know, these healing arts I'm very into. I personally am a massage therapist, so this is where my knowledge is the most extensive and the area where I can speak on with more confidence and knowledge. Let's see, so what could be under the whole like massage therapy? Well, there's so many different modalities. The two most common ones that you'll hear out there is typically Swedish and deep tissue massage. Not going to get too deep into any particular modality here. I'm just, putting names out there so that you know that there's different options out there for you if you so do choose to go down this route. There's Lomi Lomi, Shiatsu. Let's see. There's Reiki. There is craniosacral therapy, which is my personal favorite, alongside myofascial release. There are also somatic therapies that you can do. And so why am I so passionate about bodywork in general? Well, we are social beings, but we're social beings that need touch as well. I don't know how many of you are familiar with some of the studies done where they followed infants, like babies and kids that didn't receive proper nurturing touch and what it does to a person throughout a series of years, right? It can have impact on our mental health, our emotional health, and even our physical health too. It's all holistic. And when you combine all of these different modalities, like, what you're eating, as well as, finding the right bodywork practitioner for you, and even working on those philosophies, on your beliefs and things like that, that can all have together be a great asset and ally for you in whatever you want to embark in your life. Bodywork is a form of self-love. And if self-love is a brand new concept for you, congratulations that you have now discovered it, because it is one of the most beautiful journeys that you could ever embark on. See, now there's wind. Confirmation! So, those are the topics that I want to talk about today. Again, future videos, we will go deeper. We are approaching the end of season 1 of Inner Universe Healing. Starting season 2, we are going to go deeper on some of these topics that have been discussed throughout the episodes thus far. As you have noticed, probably, I have done my best to keep things as generalized as possible, just so that you know what is out there for you, a general overview of things, an introduction, not quite 101. 101s will be later, but just so that you get familiar with all the different options that are available to you in your journey of healing, right? Because ultimately, what I would like for you is to be a self-governing, self-loving human being that is aware of themselves, aware of their beautiful gifts, so that they may offer the beauty onto others as well. And we can all make this place as beautiful and of a place to live in, right? We all need that. We all need each other. I need you. You need me. Let's be a team in this together. And to do that, we need to heal from a lot of things that have set us back from early childhood to even now. So yeah, I definitely want to continue being of support to you, and definitely want to keep these episodes going. I want to have others on as well with more expertise, and perhaps you will learn and you will gain information that will be absolutely transformative for you in the utmost positive, enlightening way. So thank you for tuning into all of these episodes thus far. If you have missed a single one, please go back. We have 2 more episodes after this until I essentially go on maternity leave, and I'll be silent for a little bit until season 2 comes out. But you can still catch me on Instagram mostly, and we can keep in touch on there. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Mwah. Adios.